Even though we have access to all information about cryptocurrency, one of the biggest problems of cryptocurrency is the high volatility. This volatility may strike at any point in time, endangering the entire community and therefore potentially causing huge unrest in society. In today's video, we will be speaking about one such cryptocurrency that has been going through extreme volatility in the past. However, in recent days, it has been relatively lower. Stay tuned to learn all about it. Welcome back to Facts. In today's video, we will be going deeper into the present situation about Dogecoin and the factors that may be affecting the prices of Dogecoin right now. We will look into the possibilities of Dogecoin going over a certain value in the present times, and will certainly have a backdrop on the value that we may be able to achieve under a particular circumstance as the prices increase. So make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel to make the most out of this video. We will be bringing in a lot more videos for you to watch and gain knowledge, so stay tuned with us. Also, before we proceed further, allow us to mention that this is not a piece of financial advice, and we are not financial advisors. We would always recommend you to make your own decisions, uninfluenced by any other factor. Make sure you conduct your own due diligence process and come up with a decision that suits your financial standards and risks. Cryptocurrencies being extremely volatile, invest only what you can afford to lose. This will help you keep developing even if you lose some money in the process. Having said that, let us dive in now. As our access to information increases with time, having everything under our fingers, it becomes relatively easier for us to make a change under normal circumstances. However, when it comes to cryptocurrencies, the historical data available might be a good amount of data, but certainly not evidence for what lies ahead. Predicting cryptocurrencies is, therefore, close to gambling, just that one needs to be mentally present throughout this process for days together, sometimes even years. On a positive note, it gives us a lot of information to assess the present situation of any cryptocurrency. There are certain places throughout the globe where the possibility of a cryptocurrency making a change is always higher. Even though there are high usage activities, certain cryptocurrencies will have to rely on a specific type of usage. The division of any country into a high usage to that of a low usage country is also dependent on three key metric systems. The first one is the activity by non-professional users. The second one is the peer-to-peer trade volume exchange, and the last one is the total crypto activity, which is pretty self-explanatory in nature. These three metrics will be essential for any cryptocurrency to make a difference in the said society. It can be said that a successful cryptocurrency will ensure that it is flexible enough to abide by all the three use cases, and therefore be able to spread throughout the world with the high use cases that it may have to offer. One other factor that may make a difference in a cryptocurrency is the per capita income of a country. This value will determine the amount of money that people will have to invest in cryptocurrency. Given that this value is generally seen higher in the United States of America, we can expect the USA to have higher involvement in cryptocurrency because people have enough money to invest in something that is so risky in nature. A few of the countries that have been performing significantly well in the cryptocurrency industry are India and the United States of America. This is because of two totally different metrics working their way. The United States, as we mentioned earlier, with its high investment capabilities, and India, through its high population and stronger investment strategies. China stands on number 14 in this list, and therefore this proves that the population alone will not be able to make a difference in this regime. A lot of it depends on the strategies being used and the support that the people receive from the government. Speaking of the government, one of the major incidents that have been taking place is the fact that the Fed executive Neel Kashkari exclaimed that cryptocurrencies are 95% fraud, noise, and hype. He also says that he can start off with a Neel coin at any point in time and may still succeed with it. The reason with which was something that has been in the market for a long time. Neel Kashkari says that there is no value for such a concept. All of the value for this is coming out of something that does not exist in reality, which makes it a threat to the economic system and the people who are investing in it. This remark by him, for us, looks to be too mainstream and a claim arising out of the lack of research in this field. While he made that statement, cryptocurrency became the official currency of certain places and also became a major source of revenue for a lot of people worldwide. As a matter of fact, As China banned the mining of Bitcoin, miners even moved out of China as this was the only source of income they had in a long time. These factors can never be ignored while dealing with cryptocurrencies and a technology that has the potential to do away with one of the biggest evils in any economy, which is corruption. One of the main things that may affect your experience with Dogecoin is the platform that you use to buy it. Robinhood was one of the first to have Dogecoin. However, as time changed, a lot of cryptocurrency platforms started listing Dogecoin, which means that there is no reason for the investors to Robinhood, which charges a way higher fee than many of the other platforms available. It is highly important to ensure that you choose the best platform to make these purchases, as a few additional coins may help you in the future when the prices of Dogecoin hit the higher marks. This high fee being charged by Robinhood could accumulate to a really high value, which might not be a good option for you irrespective of if you are a short-term or a long-term investor. As a matter of fact, according to the reports from Robinhood, there has been a huge decrease in the manner in which people have been trading meme stocks. All these factors combined, it will certainly be advisable to move to a different platform that will give you a much higher purchasing power with considerably lower fees. The reason why we think that it is high time you relook into the platform that you use to make cryptocurrency payments and other transactions is due to the increasing use of this concept. One example is the fact that there are biotech companies in the world that have decided to convert their balance sheets in order to hodl Bitcoin. This is very good news for the entire cryptocurrency market. This, in other words, adds to the use cases that cryptocurrency has and makes the implementation of the same much easier in other fields as well. One of the major reasons why there are high chances that this will be followed by a lot of other companies in the future is that they will no longer have to rely on the traditional banking system, which is controlled and monitored by the government at all times, making it a very slow process. As they move on to cryptocurrencies, this process will almost be eradicated and will make the process much easier. They will have access to their money and will be able to take swift actions as the situation demands, resulting in a much higher degree of freedom. A huge number of people have been demanding the endorsement of cryptocurrencies from the government. As Congress prepares various legislatures that may be significant in the manner in which this concept is used, we very well may be able to make the most out of this system. One of the best applications of this was made by Walmart, as they decided to accept cryptocurrency payments, which is yet again a positive sign for crypto enthusiasts. It is important for more companies to start accepting their payments in cryptocurrencies, which will yet again push the matter to Congress and, therefore, come to a decision that suits the need of this hour. One of the biggest stories that gave Dogecoin a big spike was when it was announced that Elon Musk would be using Dogecoin as the currency on Mars. Now, as Elon Musk and SpaceX move closer to this objective with their most recent advancements, the future for Dogecoin seems to be getting brighter. The Starship is almost ready for its first orbital test flight. This means that we are already a few steps closer to making this speculation come true. As soon as this happens, Dogecoin will start spiking in a really drastic manner and therefore crossing the $2 mark in virtually no time. So in brief, we can say that Dogecoin may have a huge number of use cases in the coming days. We had already noticed the manner in which it was being traded and also the manner in which things started to move over when Elon Musk entered into this. It will be very important to analyze the impact that Dogecoin will have as new laws for cryptocurrencies are applied. We can say that the results will be dramatic as more people will then rely on this in a lesser fear. At that point in time, the fear will be the FOMO and not of the government regulations, which will help in bringing in more investments. Before we end this video, let us take a look at the fact of the day. Today's best comment is by George the Patio Guy, who says that I am my financial advisor. Got a nice position in Doge. This is perhaps the best strategy to have, as you are the best person having knowledge about your financial position. We wish you all the luck. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. We will be coming back with more videos for you soon.